Woo! Hey guys, Bradley here and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. So today I have a quick video for you and it's just talking about where I'm currently at with my hair removal journey. As some of you know, the reason why some of you are subscribed to me is because we've been doing waxing, shaving, nair, laser. So I just wanted to give you an update as to where I'm at today. If you're interested in getting to know more about that, please be sure that you're subscribed to me. Scroll down, smash the subscribe button, join the Bratttaliie gang, and let's get into today's video. Okay, so where to begin? Because you know what? Someone commented on one of my waxing videos, my painless waxing hack videos, and I was like, I should probably tell y'all where I'm at, huh? I have been doing laser since, when was the Beyonce Renaissance concert? Because that was my first session, was that weekend when she came to Toronto. So 2023. I've been doing laser since 2023, and basically laser is that girl. I'm gonna cut it short. Like I said, this is supposed to be a short video. Laser is that girl. I cannot tell a lie. Compared to all the things that I have tried for hair removal, laser is so good. I'm gonna tell you why. So number one, I started in 2023 and that was in July, and laser, you're supposed to do a session every 4 weeks. The person who I go to do my laser, that's James Pro Aesthetics. It's owned by Carmi. She's a wonderful woman. I've gotten to know her over the past now 2 years. And she's in Pickering. I live in Ottawa. I drive to her, okay? That is how serious I am. The reason why, one, Carmi formulated her machines herself. I know this sounds like a spiel. This is not an ad, nothing. I literally just am so passionate about that woman, her business, and also the effects. Hello, hi. She made her machines herself. She made sure that they were friendly for dark skin and they were safe and effective. You have to go every 4 weeks. So I started Beyonce Renaissance because I was in Toronto for that weekend. And then I went the next month because of Caravana. And then I prioritized going up until about November. So I had only done like 4 sessions. Like the way it ended up being timed, I'd only done 4 sessions. And then November 2023, I stopped. And the reason why is I just couldn't financially keep up. Laser is expensive, but Carmi's are actually really affordable. She does $150 Canadian for your total body, okay? So I just was like, with the drive, then winter comes, it was exhausting. So I had planned to start again in 2024, right? Because I said 2023 is when I started. 2024, before my Jamaica trip. My Jamaica trip, I was reckless with my bank account, and I was like, listen, if there's something I'm gonna have to cut, I'm gonna have to shave. So I shaved before my trip. I then couldn't make the time to get back to Carmi. Like, it was just a busy, hectic beginning of the year last year. So I went back to waxing, because the thing is with laser is you need to do 10 to 12 sessions. Had the hair thinned? Absolutely. Had it stopped coming back in some places? Absolutely. But places like your armpits and your coochie are gonna be harder because they're always closed in, and hair just loves to live there in those like sweaty, closed in areas, right? So I didn't need to do a lot, but I definitely needed to go and get waxed. I think I got waxed once last summer. Yes. And then in between that, I just shaved every couple weeks. But again, having to get one wax after doing 4 laser sessions in 2023. In 2024, I think I only saw my waxing girl maybe once or twice. I'm trying to think, Keisha girl, did I see you twice? Like, please tell me, because I really feel like I only saw her one time. And then, yeah, I would just shave here and there. So already, to me, 2024 proved that laser was that girl, because the idea that I was like, I went from obviously having to shave or wax every month to every 2 months, I was already sold. And that's only off 4 sessions. So the end of 2024 came and I was like, okay, I can now reinvest the time and the energy back into laser. So I did 2 more sessions. I went in November and I went in December, and now we are January. So so laser, before you go, you need to shave your whole body, okay? Obviously now I've done 6 sessions, so I have less hair on my body. So I really just focus on like my armpits and my coochie. That's it. But I have not shaved since my last session, December, I think it was 7th. We are now today, January 8th, so a month. Which is actually perfect timing. I'm gonna show you my armpits. So after 6 laser sessions, I have not shaved in a month. Look at my armpit. Look at my armpit. So also, one thing to note about laser, at least her machines, they even skin tone. So if you're looking at my armpits like, girl, you're almost gonna fell off my chair. You look at my armpits like, girl, your armpits also look even. It's also part of the laser. So yes, I do sometimes do retinol in my armpits, but it's not that often. It's whenever I remember, to be quite honest. I also use High Roller by Topicals, but I'm not in there all the time, like doing crazy things. Sometimes if I have like Dermalogica's daily glycolic, I do use tongue twister. I do use Dermalogica's daily glycolic cleanser with their daily microfoliant on my face, and anytime I have excess, I put it in my armpits because it has brightening properties. That's it. But again, it's not like this is a routine. This is, first of all, can I get in there so I can show you where the hair is? Because can you see the hair? Because I can barely see the hair. This is my armpit. I have not shaved in exactly 1 month. Where does the hair even come from? Is that, there it is. That looks like 1 hair, maybe 2. Okay. Mami does also offer other aesthetic services like underarm lightening. I did do that once, but that was once, and that was in 2023. So this is what my armpits look like today. And again, coochie, similar situation. Arms, where's the hair? I used to comb this over. I do have a section here, I think, that has a bit more peach fuzz, because here's how laser works, is basically the laser like stimulates the growth, but it kills the follicle, right? So the hair will grow before you see it fall out and the follicle's killed. That's why it's important for you to go regularly, because the laser stimulates the growth, and sometimes it's not until your next session that it actually can get into the follicle because the hair's out of it. So I did a deep dive because I'm like, how is this so effective? How does this work? So whereas when you're waxing, you're pulling the hair from the root. The root and the follicle are not the same thing. And you would think that the root is further down than the follicle. It's not. The root, say this is your hair plug area. The root is like here. I'm gonna put in a picture. The root is like here and the follicle is deep down. So when you're pulling hair from the root, it still can grow out from the follicle. So knowing that, I was like, that's crazy. But yeah, I literally have no hair. Where's my legs? I can't get them up. But they're smooth. I literally have not been smoother. And I'm already not that hairy of a person, but it's nice to know this is not something I have to take care of every month. So now the current plan for me is to go at some point this month. I don't have as much urgency with it because obviously I did take a break, but I'm only 6 sessions in. And I'm almost hairless at 6 sessions in. After you basically see the results you want, you only have to go back, I think it's like once or twice a year, to like just maintain, because you are still a human, you can still grow hair. Laser is supposed to be basically permanent, but what Carmi was explaining to me is that you do need to come back for maintenance once or twice a year to make sure you do 1 session top to bottom, just to ensure that it never comes back. And probably by the time you're like 40, I would probably keep going once or twice a year until I'm in menopause, just to make sure, because don't ladies like grow like mustaches and stuff like that during that time? I'm not trying to do that. So I think I'm probably going to continue to do it once or twice a year, even if I don't see anything, just like whenever I have a free weekend, just because I would prefer to keep this up. I have not shaved my armpits in a month. This is crazy. And why this is so nice is because you ever go somewhere or you have something to do and you're like, oh, I have to shave. I never say that. Like, do you know how nice it is to never say that? I never have to, like, my razor looks at me with like disgust. Like, she hates me, girl. She's like, girl, when you gonna use me? I'm like, never, okay? She's literally there for pre-laser appointments. I didn't do any, like, I should have had a Q&A posted to see if you guys had any questions about laser, so let me know in the comments down below if you have any. I'm trying to think of questions people have about laser, but I think does it hurt is probably #1. This depends on your complexion, and it depends on your technician, and it depends on where you go. So personally, my first session hurt the most. The reason why is because I had the most hair in my body and I'm dark skinned. I was talking to someone who was white and had blonde hair, and she found that her sessions continued to get more and more painful. And the reason why is because every time she goes in, her technician is increasing the level that the laser is at. As someone who is dark skinned, they can't do that, because as much as Carmi's machines are safe and effective on dark skin, a laser is still a laser, and it still will have a hard time determining and differentiating the difference between the melanin in our hair and our skin. So that's why it's important to go somewhere where they prioritize all skin colors, because the technician needs to know that. So for me, my laser basically stays at the same rate. I think she can increase it maybe 1 or 2 levels, which she does, but she's not going crazy. Whereas if you're lighter skinned, they might crank that shit so that you can get a more effective result. But for me, it is always gonna be probably about the same. So for a dark skin girl, my first session was the most painful, and that's because I had the most hair on my body. You can literally feel the laser zapping off the hair. It is not excruciating. It literally, the technician that did it the first time for me, she said it felt like an elastic band snapping against the skin, and I agree with that. Whereas like that's a sensation you absolutely are gonna hate, and it is like but it's not like I'm dying, okay? A wax to me was more painful than laser. I think that laser continues to be uncomfortable on the coochie. Just like waxing, it's uncomfortable on the coochie. And that, I will say, has not gotten better. I'm sorry to report that it does not get better on the coochie, because it's very thin, sensitive skin. And also, it's nice because I obviously have less hair down there. However, because she's trying to get rid of the hair, she spends a lot of time down there. Like, she's like, the laser's like this, beep, 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 beep. Whereas when she's working on my arm, she's like, beep, beep. It goes quicker. Like, the coochie will always be a point of contention for us ladies. Like, it's something that you're just gonna have to get started so that you can see the results you want. But my goodness, I had to update y'all. The thing is with laser, again, not only do you have to shave your body pre, you can't have any lotions or anything on your body during. So you literally feel everything, okay? Your skin is dry. She doesn't do my laser session dry. She uses like ultrasound gel, but it's just the idea that like I can't put on numbing cream or like something that's gonna help with the pain. I'm literally raw dogging it, okay? So if that's a question, you literally have to show up basically naked and ashy and let them do their thing. But it's been so effective. It's been so good. Yeah, I'm sorry that I can't keep on the numbing cream series, but this has been like revolutionary for me. Like, and I think that oftentimes we see like celebrities' armpits and we're like, I wonder what they do, like why their armpits are so like even. And I think that this is part of it. Like, this is my armpit. This is my armpit, bro. Like, I'm like, what do you mean they're like literally spotless? They could use, maybe, I wanna say like this year, I might do one more underarm lightening session just to like get in these creases. But that is smooth. That is even to me. I'm happy with it. And again, Carmi's in Pickering. I'll put her information down below for my Toronto girlies. $150 per session. And I've only done 6. Like, keep that in mind, that it's like when I signed up, were like 10 to 12, and I'm like, I'm at 6. I'm gonna do the 10 to 12 because that's your recommended process. That's what needs to be done. But I'm at 6 and I haven't shaved in a month. Y'all aren't hearing me. Y'all just wanna dance. Like, you know, what the hell? So yeah, that's it. I just had to come on here and say that. I'm loving it. I'm loving being a laser girly. Like, it's like laser pilates matcha mami. Like, that's the vibe for 2025. I swear to goodness. So yeah, a quick video. Let's wrap this up before I yap some more. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you liked it or found it helpful, please give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about my laser journey at all. Leave those in the comments down below. And as always, subscribe to me. Scroll down, smash the subscribe button, join the BRATTALIE gang, 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 gang. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
I'ma show